morning
Good
show.
morning.
To go down with your morning cup of Jordan show. Lightning with we is still way to go. If you need a morning show, to go down with your morning cup of Jordan show. Lightning with we is still way to go. If you need a morning show, to go down with your morning cup of Jordan show.
Morning,
Lightning
KK
with
Moms.
we is still way to go.
And I see we have Fireball in the inside. Everybody welcome him. And all you do, don't be stingy, Don't afraid to, gift and tap and do everything, Treat the man nice,
If
He's
you need a
family here. He's not just a guest, he's
to go
family
down
here.
with your morning cup of Jordan show. Lightning with we is still way to go.
All
Morning,
right.
everybody.
Morning,
You hear me
everybody.
okay?
Here in Big Al,
Can you-
okay?
Yes, you hear me?
Yeah.
A special good morning to Fireball on the inside.
Good morning, Fireball. Blessings. Thank you for coming through.
I'll keep about this.
Wait this thing, boy. Big Al, I do better for this morning, like I lost it, yes?
Nah,
Jesus
you
Christ.
lost it, okay?
Nah, I feel I lost
You
it.
just put it away
Before
for
we
the
get,
time.
nah, I
being.
wanted to get into it before we get into the interview, but all right, I'll go find it. All right. Dr. Q, good morning. Let me see. What you say, Big Al? We getting right into it?
Yeah, man, shoot. Don't talk, just shoot.
Just shoot, huh? You say when you come to shoot,
According
shoot.
to the
don't
good,
talk.
bad, and ugly.
When you come to shoot,
One of my
shoot.
favorite movies.
Don't talk. All right, I'm ready to shoot, but now what tools ain't working, what's going on? Now what?
Boy. Pause.
Where this go? Oh, not that. You see you, Big Al. You see you this early morning. All right. Here we go. That's what we're talking about. We like when stuff works around here. Well, good morning again. Welcome to the Presidency Morning Show. Where we meet, we talk about, life situation, life things, and, all that good stuff. And of course, we're trying to push the culture forward by dealing with a lot of, things that are native to us. And when I say us, predominantly Trinidad and Tobago, but, we have some friends from other places. So, if you're not from Trinidad and Tobago, but you're in here, big up yourself. And we hope to, be inclusive and represent you someday, all right?
Big up your whole self.
And, okay. My invite is sent. So, I want to give a special round of applause for the man, the man of the hour right now, Fireball the Entertainer. Welcome, my brother. Let me see. Hope you ordered. Right.
You hear me?
Very kind of low.
Kinda low. Something at my end there.
You can turn up your, or either get closer to your mic. Let me hear.
Yeah, hear me better?
Yeah, much
Yeah.
better.
Oh, well, I know what's the problem. Probably I turn the thing sideways out. Yeah. What go on the screen game problems or how it's supposed to be?
Nah, your camera on.
You hear you play?
Let me see.
First time I,
Invite to
first
turn
time I
on the
doing this
camera.
too, so I might.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, I know putting it on. Yeah. Hold on, eh? Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is time to get more. We'll do better, you know. It is.
Yeah.
Again, like a minute. Better.
Oh, Big Al, you think it's kicks? I know you think it's kicks, huh?
Tonight, Sticky. Hey, there's the man. Calvin.
The man himself, yada,
Sideways, yeah.
side. It's all right.
I think
We
I,
the
I
bill-
tell myself to go back to him inside, but
Yeah.
I've had the
It
phone
depends,
in my
yeah,
hand
the
and
orientation. And
man.
it could be the orientation that we have it here. We wanted to make sure you have you. We could see you and we could hear you. So good morning, my
Yeah.
brother.
Good morning, sir.
What's going on?
Good morning.
Everything cool, man. It's a pleasure to be here.
Right. Welcome. And we want to jump right into it. And all any box, all any comments, if all any questions, you know, feel free to post your questions. Don't ask the man no shipping us, sir. No, they like to misbehave, you know. But I had a talk with Fireball, and I had a I had a confession. I'll make it in front of all of you, right?
Oh, God.
So you know I'm a DJ, or was a DJ, or retired DJ, whatever they want to call me, right? What year was Greatest Rhythm Fireball? Like 2017? Nah,
Yeah, 2006,
2006.
I believe, yeah. Because Synergy was 2005. Yeah, so
So
Greatest
far
Rhythm.
back, boy.
Yeah, Greatest Rhythm was late. Let's see. Synergy was 2005, and that finished in early 2006. So
Six.
Greatest Rhythm was late 2006.
Nah, wow. Well, look, I think you know, a little 27. I think it the other day is actually further
A
back.
whole 10 years.
Yeah.
Love that rhythm, love all the songs in the rhythm. But when it came to your song, the sound, your sound is like, wow, that voice real big. So I was like, I don't know what made me think it was like a foreign honor.
Yeah.
And you know what? I mean that while I kind of notice, I mean that that's a compliment.
Yeah.
It's like the ultimate compliment because
I see it as a compliment, yeah.
yeah, because it sung otherworldly now. It sung so out there, like wow, man, voice just out there.
Yeah.
But then I hear other song. Well, one of my friends set me straight. He said, "Nah, that man, he from right here." You understand? And I was like, that blew my mind. So that's my little confession when it comes to Fireball. And you mentioned Synergy, right? And it will bring me into my first question. Where did it start for you when it comes to music? How did you know that? At what point did you know, okay? Because I know you knew you could have sing at some point. You know you had a best voice at some point. When did you say, you know what, I want to do this?
From very young, you know. To begin with, I got my name at the age of 9 years, going
Wow.
on 10,
Fireball.
1990. Yeah. I got a name, yeah, and I entered a competition. I'll chant out. You know them days we
Yeah,
start
yeah.
playing
Chant.
chanting.
Yeah, Blocko.
I'll chant out, and when I done, everybody started laugh at me. You know, because I put on, of course, I wouldn't tell you what kind of freestyle all you expect me to put on.
Right.
I tried something and people were laugh, you know, and I was like, them laughing at me. I gonna make sure I is the best. I gave
Right.
myself 2 years to laugh back at them.
Really?
And
At
give
10
me
years
2
old?
years.
9 years old, 10 years old.
Yeah, yeah. 9 going on 10, yeah. The next week was my birthday, so you can say I was 10.
Right. 10, you're right.
Yeah, that was right after the coup.
So we're talking
Um,
1990, yeah.
1990, right after the coup. I born
Right.
1980. And that was it. I started practice. Benjamin song come out, old picture frame.
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
want that old picture
Picture
frame. I take
frame.
the lyrics and change it up. And I see everybody try to laugh and sing in the street, you know. And then I come up. But I want to talk again. In 1980, it was when sorrow and pain. Me friends laugh and them laugh again. When we go inside, we have to cry the feel shame. And then in that same song, I come back and let them know, look now,
Let
look
them
who
know.
laughing now. Only
Wettins.
partner good now, eh? Yeah.
Wettins after wettins.
And from that I find like I realize that Fireball they have a talent, and I continue trying to become better.
Yeah.
One of the things I did from early is anything I hear somebody do that I cannot do,
Uh,
I used to practice it
Practice.
until I get it as good as them.
okay. So you was
Yeah,
ever
so
into
it's all-
you was ever into that fast singing and thing, you know? Remember at that point you had a lot of
Yeah, the kind of way we did dance all fast.
yeah, that
we
kind
stick
of
like
dancehall fast thing.
yeah. Them days I may put up in the máquina de me que me que va
That's like super child.
You understand? All of the body talented. You understand? So it's none of joke artists. And this just for for people who may not be as familiar or in case all you forget or whatever. And he has a very big presence on TikTok that I've seen and I enjoy. I personally enjoy your videos. I enjoy
thanks, Abhijit.
your content where you talk, the things you talk about.
Yeah.
But after that 10-year thing, you get better. At what point did you
Yeah.
like foray, like, yeah, what? I'm going into the soca and I'm going to do this.
I went into the soca late. I went into the soca when I was about. I write my first soca probably at the age of 19, 20. I consider that late because I was way ahead of my time with the I was
Okay,
into
yeah.
reggae and R&B, and I was respected by many. I was a party time finalist.
Oh, you was
So
on
I
party
was-
time?
Yeah, I was a party time
Oh, pick
finalist.
up yourself. Before I remember Nescafe party time back in the days.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I came sixth in the finals of 1996, and in 1997 I missed the USL and I got disqualified.
Wow.
Yeah.
You might have 96, you might have been on party time with my brother, boy. I actually have a brother who was on party time.
Right.
Same year, yeah. So party time finalists, and
Yeah,
but that exposure that. But did you go?
that
what-
was amazing. That actually affected the later part of my life more than I thought it would have,
really?
because that was the point. That was the point where I get really famous. I was the most popular guy in the school.
Hmm.
And the
Nice.
head swelled. The head swelled.
He's the
Well,
boss. He's the done right now.
I the
So
boss.
you walk right. Real girls.
I have meeting in the hall, and Gil's carrying my chair for me. When I finish, when school finish, and we look in the
Morning
head
shot.
room. We look in the head room. They had to iron my shirt for me before I put it on the home.
You
What?
get through.
You get through.
Well, I'm getting
You
next level.
You get through.
And with that swell-headedness, of course, some things happen that bring me back down to earth.
Right.
And I promised myself I would never allow fame to get me in that zone again.
In that zone again.
So when 2006 reached and I win Synergy Soca Star and I get back this international hit,
Right.
it takes me back to them days. So my head
So
kind
you
of really
was
swell and
kind of calm with it.
I was prepared, yeah, I was prepared for it. So that's why when I see artists who get on cocky and the head swell and I don't understand them. I
You
don't blame
understand
them.
how it goes.
Yeah, I understand how it go on. I don't deal with them accordingly.
I see Gavin asked a question, and it's a very good question. What? Who else was that year that you won the Soca Star? Who else was it? Anybody we know? Any notable people?
Yeah. Kimba Susano,
Kimba
Kim
Susano.
Second,
Yeah.
Swappy.
Oh,
Swappy
Swappy.
and his
Wow.
brother. Yeah, Swappy came third. And Swappy actually have a brother who I would say even more talented than him.
Really? Wow.
And Swappy very talented. Swappy might be more all round talented, but his brother is
He
definitely the
better
better.
more, but he just more famous and
Yeah.
probably
He
take it more
better, yeah, he
serious.
better never get a break. But
Okay.
he better real bad.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Wow.
he better just might have enjoy a little bit.
Really? Wow.
In terms of uniqueness. Because enjoy very unique now. So in terms of that uniqueness,
Yeah.
better on that same level. Don't sound like nobody.
So was what I want like your first breakthrough, like hit, like,
Yeah, what I want was my first hit.
and this came the year after Synergy.
Yeah.
So how
It
was
came
that
the
like?
same year. It came
Oh,
the
same
same
year,
year,
right?
but later on. Because that what I want released like in October or so.
Right.
And, yeah, and,
The
and
late,
when I went
right?
Synergy, when I went Synergy would have been in about January.
So right. So later for the
Yeah,
year.
so the later half of the year.
So did the Synergy win lead to that opportunity, or
Yeah,
it did?
yeah, yep.
And what was that? What was that journey like? What was it like hearing that song on the radio for the first time?
Well, I will take you to before that. I remember watching Synergy and seeing the greatest rhythm. And that time I was a little frustrated because I win the competition, they promised me they would get me on a rhythm, and up to now nothing had happened.
Right.
I see people all over me listen, and I ain't even hearing what going on with me. So I like, hey, don't tell me I get sharp here again. So
Right.
I watching these people on the greatest rhythm. And I say, yeah, but the fellas come nice, man. But I remember my favorite song on the rhythm as well. Was a guy named, I can't remember his name, I think it's Jabai or something.
Jabe, the
Jabai,
Guyanese.
yeah.
That song is
Look
actually
here,
one of my favorites because it's actually a very funny song.
yeah, look here. Beware the
That
bouncing,
song
yeah.
not gonna work in here. Look here. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you listen
like,
to that song, only listen, look up Jabe on the Greatest Rhythm. Just
yeah,
type in
like
Greatest Rhythm in
cartoon.
YouTube and just revisit that rhythm. They had awesome songs on that rhythm.
Yeah. So, next thing, I gotta find out they tried to get about the greatest rhythm. But the man said the rhythm closed, which was Chasu.
Chasu. Oh, Chasu. Okay.
Yeah, Chasu said the rhythm closed, so too late. So Peter C. Let Chasu know. Well, brother, we looking synergy, you know. If you ain't get we artists on this, then synergy closed too,
I
right?
love it.
And Jaiga, TC,
TC in them days, yeah.
let him know, hey, 91.9 lock 2.
Wow.
They could play on 91.9. And plus, I have a couple bridges in other stations.
Solidarity.
You don't want to start and watch us.
I like that.
I love that.
Chasu,
That
like,
solidarity. We need more of that
so
in the
Chasu,
soca now. Especially
yeah,
nowadays. We need more of that.
you know. So Chasu was like, well, I ain't trying to fight the youth, you know. All I said is I close off the with them already. That's all. I tried to. He said, you go squeeze him on. And that was it. Yes, was his squeeze. You know, when I come and I put on that take you with him off, you know what I mean? And that gone.
It's gone, right? And you didn't feel no pressure knowing that because you obviously heard the songs that was on the rhythm before. Did
Yeah.
you? Was the song written already, or you had to write to the
I
rhythm?
had to write to the rhythm. Actually, write about 5 songs to the rhythm. Because I checked Jaiga with about 4.
Right.
And he say I love them songs fire, but we looking for a classic here. He say when you bring there, might end up being hits. We don't want no hits, we want classic.
Classic.
He say
Okay.
classic doesn't live on. And when I open when I
I like
leave
that.
in when I leave in, Jaiga playing the music, and when I leave in the room, Jaiga say, yeah, yeah, fire morning. Jaiga say that. And when he say that, I watch him and I laugh. And it keep playing over in my head. So when I reach home and I start the rhythm now to continue writing, I like, yeah, yeah. And then how I run into that opera thing there because I know the people wanted the opera because
You're
when I
right.
win Synergy, the opera thing is what was said in the band. So I know I
Right.
needed
Yeah,
a
yeah.
new song.
What's your signature
Right.
there?
That's that.
And I
Yeah.
was there. So I just always tell everybody, now Jaiga is like to say, oh, he could write the song. That's the only part Jaiga played the song.
Watch out.
Jaiga he could write
You
the
are
song.
writing credit for that.
What you does? What you
And he,
does?
and he get a writing credit.
Oh, he
Because
did. Oh, he did. Okay.
every hundred I get in royalties, 40 get the Jaiga.
You get 40.
Man,
Oh,
what you does,
God.
man? Yeah, man.
He
Yeah,
get
man.
plenty.
He get plenty. Plenty. Plenty.
Yeah.
But
But-
I love that.
But people they say he rip man, he rip off. I just always tell people, if Jaiga didn't say, yeah, yeah,
You're a Nevada song.
that song wasn't coming.
Prezi, I wonder if I could as we talk about the little dust there and cohabitating with other people. I'm curious about Fireball, the entrepreneur. I mean, where did that begin? Where did that mindset come from? When?
I used to believe it came from when I was working construction, but recently I remembered that when I was working Singer Furniture Store
Okay.
at the age of 21, I buy a deep freeze to sell ice cream home.
Right.
So that is where the entrepreneur thing started with me, from selling ice cream home. And then my father told me when he came from St. Vincent, when he was about 19, 20, he used to walk around selling stuff as well. So I guess I get that from him.
Right.
You know, but I'm a mathematician. I find if I could buy a pack of stuff for $100 and the pack of 20 in it, and I could sell each of the things for $10, then I'm not profiting 100% on the stuff I buy.
So you're a real businessman, yeah?
So I just always look at things that way now. But sometimes that is catch up to you because while you're looking at the part where you spend, labor is also a charge for labor as well. And it's another thing, you also the quality you provided.
Yes.
It's another thing that into account as well. And all the things I had to learn after and probably still learning.
Right.
I raised my food by $5
Right.
recently.
Right.
And $5 might sound a little bit, but when I buy a custom spending $20 for a chicken foot soup, and you come at 25, and he had 20 alone on him.
Yeah.
Like, wait, I didn't know mine.
Right.
Alright, you'll get it this week. Next week you will come
Next
back.
week you
But-
will come, right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, see that in different ways, you know, but that entrepreneur thing that developed from there and it get even bigger when I was working construction. People that give you advice out here, sometimes when they don't believe, you will take it.
Oh.
So if a man find you looking like you're 1 foot, he go tell you, hey, there is young you run faster, I don't run enough. Right? Must try to run. But he damn well know you can run. So he get to let you feel he care about you. While he get to stay above you because you can do we advise you to do.
Okay.
And I say that because of this. The foreman, when I was working construction, he was on top of hill, we was working in Mocha. And every lunchtime, everybody used to start to go down the hill to buy water and juice and all them things, and food and things. And he was like, any opportunity you see to make money, always capitalize on it. And I say thanks. When I see people going down here, I say, right, that is it. Next day I bring juice. You know that the same man who vexed with me for selling juice?
Not you, right?
He didn't think you were gonna take the advice.
You didn't think, yeah,
Exactly.
you were taking advice. Yeah.
Exactly.
And as Shan said, it's not for the weak. Entrepreneurship is not for the weak.
Nah, that's
So,
like, yeah.
and to jump
Well.
out on the music, we on the entrepreneurship. Who teach you how to cook? Because I hear so much things about this soup. I hear a lot about. I've been hearing about the soup. So,
I am. My mother migrated when I was 14. And you know, if she didn't migrate, I might not even get into soca because she wanted me to sing.
right,
She wanted me to do R&B and slows,
okay,
soft
right,
music, and I'm good at it. So she wanted me to do them things. She
right.
didn't want to pack thing for me. Like when she didn't want to hear
So you
that.
want to hear that?
I get licks for doing that. I get belt for doing that. She find, hey, you have the sweetest voice ever here. When the hell you doing?
Right.
Stop that nonsense.
Did she
Like
used
for
to
people
sing?
who cannot. Yeah, but I cannot sing
She
too.
could have sing.
Yeah. She kind of have a similar tone to Adele. She don't have the control of Adele have.
Okay.
But she have a similar tone to Adele.
To Adele. Okay.
But to
Big
make
up
it
moms.
exact,
Now I said big up moms one time, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy, my father can,
Oh, your father's a singer too? Wow.
yeah, my mother was a much better singer, but daddy was the better entertainer. You know to dance, and I don't show the public that side of that. I don't to dance. Yeah.
You gotta show people some moves, you understand?
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
cooking part, where did that come from? If moms
All right.
migrate,
So the mother
yeah.
migrated when I was 14, and I needed to learn how to cook because my father had to go to work. And I have two brothers and a younger sister. So I started asking for advice, trying things, and for a couple of years, all my food gets away. The other day, I meet a neighbor who I carry food for a time, and I ask she, I say, when I bring the red beans and sweet chicken for you, with the
Right.
rice, you have to show it weird.
Right.
And she laughed, she was like, how you know that? I say, I just reflected, and I realized, them days, I was really trying. And eventually it started to taste good because you keep asking, I keep watching the reaction of my family. I keep seeing my brothers putting up food that when my mother cook all of these things all. Plus, I keep searching for that taste my mother had.
Right.
So I keep trying and trying. I had my grandmother there to look at. She was living next door. I had my aunt and them. So I used to go by them and watch them cook. Help.
also you're
and-
actively watching them, what they're doing,
Yeah.
the
I
steps,
used to watch-
okay.
Yeah, the first time I made cuckoo, sell off.
Serious?
First time I made it was perfect.
I remember my first time in Cuckoo. It wasn't impressive at all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even attempt to make cuckoo. Cause
So where's your
I can't
range
cook
now?
like that. Yeah, so wait. So
Where's your range
yeah, where
there?
you cooking now? Where you selling these days?
And perhaps your
These
favorite.
days I'm selling soup. Recently I was selling roti, but
Oh, nice.
location for me right now is a big issue. My location
Right.
it's so popular. So that's the
You need a
challenge
store,
for
man.
me
Yeah,
right
you
now.
need a brick and mortar, either or a standard place. Where it the same
Yeah.
place that it's every time.
Yeah. So that's the issue with me right now. But
You see this man here? He could help you with that.
all right.
Well, I'm now about to ask, what's the best way, and for the people listening, where's the best way to get to your food now? What days, what time, where? That
Right
kind
now
of-
I'm selling on Saturdays alone because I want to do more things during the week.
Right.
Yeah, I invest in all nice food here to try and do more things when the week come. To get back more into my music, to get back into working with people. I want to start a guide. I want to I want to put out an artist guidance course, work with people personally.
That is very big.
Yeah,
That
that
is
is what I
very
want
big
to do.
and very
Because,
commendable. Because again, a lot of people not trying to do that.
yeah,
Everybody trying, you go to somebody
yeah,
for some advice and it really, and to jump back
yeah,
into the music. Look at somebody saying the new song is very nice. The new song is Carnival Lover.
yeah, Carnival Lover. It also have one name Calypso Music.
I was going to get into calypso music because I wanna pick your brain about the tense and stuff a little bit. But how calypso
Yeah,
lover? How what is soca lover? Oh no, carnival
Carnival
lover.
Lover.
How carnival
Yeah.
lover going right now?
We mean how it going in terms of play and thing.
Play
It
and
getting
thing,
little
yeah.
player station. I find it getting some little player happy about that because recent years gone by, I wasn't getting a player on this time.
We will get
Recent
to
years.
that, Wendell. We will get all the information and everything before we wrap up.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I personally heard it. I download both, and I was like, because I know one was a more calypso, and then
yeah.
the carnival lover, and I said, but this thing nice, boy.
I located in Arriba on Farfan Street, right?
Right.
With the soup. I just mentioned that to
Yeah.
somebody who know.
We'll get on.
Yeah.
We go do a nice little ad for you and thing. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah, well,
We go fix it up. All right.
yeah, well,
Uh,
my scene with music, it has certain men with music, you gotta leave them alone. They're unstoppable.
yes.
And you have to realize that I just leave them pillars. And they try their best to stop me.
Right.
But I'm one of them pillars. Because what is up? I didn't write songs and hate it.
Okay.
So I'm brutally honest with my take now.
Right. Right.
I don't shade up myself and hey, I write that song. Nah,
So it had to be good.
it had to be good for me at least.
Right.
And when certain songs out there good for me,
Yeah.
then the songs wouldn't get big. Because I remember the first time I hear that man seems so big I can see it from the
The
front.
front. Right.
And you have it, and you have I like way look how much years men singing about bottom and here with this man come with
And you come with
Yeah.
that.
boy see this year. Men always sing about woman and rum. But
And
here
he
boy
put
see
together and his woman and rock.
boy see is one of them you can't stop.
Gas stuff. Make gas stuff.
You can't stop. But the
Yeah.
heads yeah, go ahead.
So when it comes to like game, you always hear artists talk about, especially in soca, you always hearing about a fight down, you hearing about a
Yeah.
soca mafia, you hearing. Is it really fight down like that?
It's not the same for everybody. Some people are shitty and they don't know it. Some people not marketing the thing good enough, they don't have enough.
And they don't
You
know.
see, it's a battle, you're competing against other people for
So
airplay. So
it is competition.
you have to know ways to push. And some people don't have that, even though they have good music. So they go find, they get find them. And then it have me, men like me. I was doing the correct things, I was getting results.
Right.
And I get blocked off. I know when I get blocked off. I know when they started being fade away. One of the things that happened to me is after I saying what, and then I come with KMC.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I come with that, then I come with so we are gonna get them pay. So we gotta get them slow. Everybody
Right.
wanna call me out what want to do. But I had them 3 hits that year.
Didn't you have a kind of French one? Pilipa?
Oh, right, that is what I'm coming to.
Right.
That's what I'm coming to. The first year, I come hard, so everybody started telling me fire. All them artists started telling me, where you come there, next year will be hard for you. They repeat that. So I say to myself, all you don't know I have my name since I 9 years.
All
All
right.
you don't know is since that I working on the craft. So all you
Right.
go see how I come in. And the next year, instead of coming with people expecting them to come, I hit them pili pa.
Yeah.
Come down, I pili pa. Hoy.
To me, that was a hit. I remember that song. Well, at least I like it. I don't know.
Yeah, that was big.
That was a big song.
And that is where the fight started.
Right.
Oh,
I wonder if I know something here as you say that.
Yeah.
How do you stay, whether it is music or business entrepreneurship, how do you stay grounded? How do you stay connected with the grassroots and get our feedback? I mean, I'd never see a fireball survey somewhere saying tick the box if you like this and so forth. I never see that. So how you stay grounded?
I probably stay grounded because I have no choice.
Hmm.
And even if I had a choice, I would stay grounded
Right.
because I believe in dirt in the sense that the same dirt we spawn, in the same
Yeah.
dirt everything that's grow out of.
Right.
It's the same soil that has come back to have to feed me.
like that one.
So so I just see the value in people.
Right.
I just see the value in them. No matter. Oh gosh, I don't decline. Again, I call.
If it's important, you can take it. You know, don't worry, we's family here. You know, he's not no stranger here. You know. All right, while he take his call, I find 61 coins. What we doing? I find all your real, you know.
But yeah, I commend people from the behavior this morning is impeccable. I
It's
love it.
impeccable. Hey, nah, let me give all our real rum.
You better. You better.
Big up for people in the chat. All the best behavior today, and I love it.
I love it. I love it.
Right?
1%, 1.5% for everybody today.
Nah, let we don't get carried away.
Get them be happy. Get
And
them be
don't
happy
forget,
now, man.
here at the Prezi Rezi Morning Show, we are the home of the 1% discount. And speaking of 1% discount, I could pay some bills in the meantime, and I might be able to pay some bills. Alright? Don't forget, we are being brought to you. If I don't pay these bills, I could get in trouble. For sure. We are being brought to you by Heavenly Beauty by K. She's somewhere in the chat. Talk to her about it up and find out about the Valentine's Day special. Ladies, all you want to get all the waxing, all you want to get the face beat and look like a dolly. Talk to
And ask about the
KK.
gift voucher too. Ask
And
about
she
the gift voucher.
asks about the gift vouchers too. Tell she Prezi send you, and you're good for 1% discount. Let's say Prezi send you. Right? We also, oh God, don't tell me I don't have it. I don't have it. But we also being brought, this is being possible and brought to you by Flavors by Shan. Look for Culinary Beauty. She's somewhere in the comments there too, you know. Anything you need, catering, you have an event, you want some fancy, you know, because she's a real chef. Hit her up. All right. Hit her up. And we getting back into the thing.
Yes.
So, when it comes to like the Calypso side now, how did you get into like the tents and stuff?
Well, I got into the tents first, to be honest. I got into the tents as an MC.
Oh,
Yeah, I used to be around the tent. Generation Next 10, that them affiliated with NJAC. I
yeah.
used to be around NJAC plenty, but my calypsos was always weird. I was never really a calypso man because I grew up in reggae. I was a reggae man.
Right.
Reggae is the strongest thing with music. So
Really?
I started to realize how artistic it is to be a calypso man. I started to realize the value of calypso, and I fall in love with it, and I was like, up to now I still struggle to write a calypso.
Really? Wow.
I could freestyle a whole reggae,
Reggae.
you know, I could freestyle a
Because
whole
it come
soca.
natural.
Yeah, but calypso, because of the depth, people just go with calypso, and because of calypso is not just about rhyming alone. Because of all of that, I just when I come on a calypso, it's real bad. That's
Right.
probably why it takes so long too. But if the respect half it and within MC in the tent, I end up starting to change some of my songs, the reggae and thing I find could switch over. I started to change it into calypso.
Into calypso.
And then the next thing you know, I started enter a little competition. Get bad licks, of course. So imagine I is the popular fireball, the popular guy from Soca,
Right.
entering calypso competition between people who nobody don't even know, and it's licks again and
So,
lick.
so that's a whole different realm then.
Yeah, I would
So,
have run circle.
so you can't say, all right. You see, like how Marshall went into it, but he would have been into it from when he was small, went into the
Yeah,
soca, and
when
then
he
come
was-
back. You can't tell yourself, well, I's fireball, I's the soca man, and I going into this arena here now. So, is it like usually rookie now, or
Yeah, you
that's
keep-
okay?
I understood where my ceiling was though. I know in my view Calypso need help. And I know I was one of the men who come in to help Calypso. But
Right.
I know I was a child still. So I need to
Right.
mature
Indeed. Right.
and understand it better and see how I could put my originality into it now to continue helping it, you know. Because people just treat Calypso as his music to sit down and listen alone. But Calypso could be entertaining as well.
As well.
And when you get to understand what is Calypso, you get to realize there are plenty Calypso out there. Some we call in Soca.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, when you hear Sawa, 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 yeah, you hear that I rock Calypso, right?
Right.
When you hear Maximus, the city will burn down.
We jam
And even
itself.
that voice, woman, I can't behave myself.
Right.
You could see a Super Blue singing that. You could see a David Weather singing it
Singing it. Right.
because of how it is.
So,
Then it has some soca now. We know it's raw soca.
So
You know.
what in and I don't know if I'll ever get to ask a real soca artist this question. What is the difference between soca and calypso? And I believe soca that calypso would be the foundation.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good question, you know. I think soca is the more festive. Soca is a more festive music. So soca is not about lyrical depth.
Right.
Even though lyrical depth can help it.
Yeah.
That's not the main feature of it. The main feature of soca is the festiveness.
Right.
You know, the ability to give your experience, out about the experience, you know, let a party and, you know, I believe Calypso is more of a message. But if at least the purpose of them right now, but if the message sweet enough,
Yeah.
then it become festive as well. And in soca, if the lyrics deep enough, then it can help with the festiveness. But it all depends on how you bring it because the people doesn't want to think too much when they're listening to
The
soca.
soca, the more
Just
into
wanna
the
be able to
dancing
sing
and the
along.
party. Right.
Yeah, they don't want to think too hard. You know. That why I was well I had a give Bunji Garlin props because he figured it out finally
Yeah, but
how to be lyrical and still have the people.
you have a
Singing
question,
along.
bigger?
Yeah, on that note, where, if anybody, who do you draw inspiration from? And I'm talking about other artists. If anybody that you say, okay, I really want to draw some energy from that, I understand, it make my life a little more directed.
Locally, if I write a calypso, I just try to listen to Mr. Shaq.
It's a shock.
That's a shot.
Mr.
Good.
Shaq is the baddest
Yeah,
singer
I hear.
ever.
I hear you know about it.
Mr. Shaq is like a bully. Mr. Shaq is not somebody to run into.
It have
But
plenty here, you
also,
know.
one of your videos I was watching, they say like he didn't make it into the finals.
I had to dive in deep on that, but I am all competing too, so I don't want to say too much too early because
Oh, understood. Right.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
but it will
yeah.
bring me to a question that on this show and in my circle, big up the Cut the Life crew. We have another episode of Cut the Life coming real soon.
yeah.
We always talk about like the evolution of soca, especially with coming out of Trinidad and Tobago, where it seemed to be more on the groovy side.
Yeah.
Till the other islands pick up the power soca mantle, and now they say they're doing it better than us, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have a song coming out about that. Just give me a little.
La
I go
Courée,
deal
La
with that. I go
Courée.
deal with that. But anyway, yeah. Do you think that that's the evolution when it comes to soca? Is it more of a kind of groovy R&B sound for everybody to be able to?
Well, classism is a real prevalent thing in Trinidad. You have a lot of people who feel they're better than others,
I love this.
and
thing.
any opportunity them get to separate themselves from what they consider the normal people,
Right.
they just take the opportunity. And because entertainers have to entertain them, and them is the most likely the ones with the money. You find they would cater to suit them, right? So once upon a time it was more about vibe, creating music was just the vibe to make sure we enjoy the thing as much as possible.
Right.
Now the vibe is create the thing so that they can enjoy themselves as much as possible. Whoever have the ability to join along and tag along will join in because them is the elite.
Right.
You find the average man now saving money whole year if you have to be a part of that.
To be a part of that.
You find when them used to join the carnival to be a part of we thing, now we fighting up to be a part of their thing.
That thing.
And that
See,
part of the
understood.
issue.
True,
Another part of the issue is raw talent just get squeezed out once it threatened the wrong people. So my year when I had Pili Pili Pa, that was also the same year. News was coming from all over the world that my song was topping charts worldwide.
Worldwide.
Was topping charts worldwide them time. So when Pili Pili Pa started mash up the local scene, it was like, nah, we can't have an artist topping charts worldwide and have the #1 power soca song. We cannot allow that. So what I heard is that
Oh boy.
promoters was given an ultimatum.
Boy.
If you're working with we, you can't work with this fella. If you're hiring we, you can't hire him. So my second year, I hardly get shows. I hardly get bookings.
Right.
The bookings I get was more from people who do all inclusives and all them things. Even Soca Monarch finalists, they was using my song to advertise the show. And I wasn't selected for the final.
45.
So
Wow.
the song was big, but they already started to squeeze me with performances and
yeah.
all them things. So part of that is what killing the vibe to because Grenada and these places, St. Vincent and them places. People getting the opportunity based on vibe. Trinidad people getting the opportunity based on name. And names, who feel lazy names, them alone can do everything. Iron the sharpen iron.
Iron sharpen iron.
So when you design the thing in a way, to squeeze out certain people who could inspire you, you can't keep inspiring yourself.
True. True.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so it get kind of weird now, and we feeling the heat because big up to Michael Teja. But Michael have a song with Patrice Roberts I love a lot. But when you listen to the song, it's a Machel Montano vibe,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
When you listen to the style in which it's written, it's a Machel Montano vibe. Even Tess had a song some years ago, and a big song with a Machel vibe again. So you find plenty power just swing across the Machel Montano way of doing things.
Right.
This kind of style. And it wasn't supposed to be that way. It was supposed to just be one of the styles. That's why Gallon the shine right now so because Gallon have his style.
His own style. Okay.
Yeah, he have his own style.
Is is there a collaboration that you're really looking forward to? I mean, that maybe one day I could get this, do a collab with this artist.
Mm, that's a good question, you know. It have a few people well I want to collaborate with,
Okay.
but well, that's a very good question because I solo study people.
Uh-huh.
I you know
When
I
you
didn't
say
just
So,
create.
I
so
end
how
up
do you
shopping,
feel? How do you feel amongst the sea of other artists, all the Marshalls, Montanos, Mikel Tejas, the Bungie Garlands of the world? How do you feel
right?
like you stack up amongst them, those people? Do you feel any kind of pressure? You know,
Nah, where talent is concerned,
yeah,
most
talent
of them
wise,
not
yeah,
my
you
level.
know, they might
Most of
have
them
more airplay
on my
and
level.
thing, but talent wise,
Where talent is concerned, most of them not on my level.
Mm,
The last time, the last time I had a song that was playing more than 50 times a day, it became an international hit.
okay,
right?
true.
Even Petty Philippa top certain charts in Canada and all them places. Did. So most of these fellas have songs that play in whole day and they can't even bottom an international chart,
Let's see, let me bring up
right?
Gene.
So that speaks volumes about the quality of music.
Right,
Now
right,
in
right.
Trinidad we in we own bubble, so we go like what we want and we go think what we want. But when it's time to stand up against other genres and to, they're not it's not standing up the way it's supposed to stand up.
Mm,
So that is how I know the thing in really gone nowhere and they need fireballs. And I say
I
they
like how
alone
you,
they
I
need.
love how you, I love you, I love how you put that. I love how you put
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they need
right.
fireball. They
And
might not want to see it and look it.
don't
I'm
think he
a,
being cocky by saying that, huh? And that is confidence. That is not cockiness. That is confidence. All right.
I'm a, I'm a say good morning. Good morning, Prez. Morning,
Morning, morning, man.
Big Al. Morning to the one and only
Morning to you.
Fireball. I've
Good
been a
day, bro.
fan since I was a youth. And I hope Prez, you gotta allow me. I want to remind people because people seem to forget who and what Fireball, the music Fireball gave to Trinidad and Tobago. So I just want to play like 3 tunes real quick.
Yeah.
Just to remind people, Prezi, if I
Yeah,
can,
go ahead. Go
please.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Fire burning,
What you telling on yourself, boy? What you telling on yourself? Fireball, yeah.
This girl of
We get to our
mine,
next
she's
one
all
real quick. We get to our next one. You gotta get reminded who Fireball is. This man, when I was a teenager, a legend. You want to know, yeah?
Introducing the one and only. When you hear the voice that call, when you hear the youth man ball, I the ceiling, the floor and the wall. Music from song just like a ball. When you shut up, when you call up, love the road with every love the ball. Who's the youth to run the dance hall? Well, it's there.
Don't forget,
after the started song, I tell you the way I am. I've been in love with music ever since I was 1 year young. Give up my dog right
I
here,
want
really
to
shocked
play
up.
one more. I want to play one more, and then I will get into a new song. And don't forget, Danger.
Let's play one more to 5 seconds.
All right.
Let's play
I went for so compelled just the other night. End up seeing this girl who was looking so nice. I decided to give she a bite. Then I shot some sweet wine. Then a big strong young man comes standing by my side. When I look at the face, I see water running out the eyes. And to my surprise, man pull out a long knife. I was around for
I
You wanna know
actually
the
forget about this one.
telling you,
that night when I reach home.
where's the song you
want
want
to
to play
history on that one.
for? You want to play for? Where's the song?
Yeah, they play
People could
that
people
was
could
what's
really
up.
identify with that last one. It's a galaxy
I,
as he flying.
I believe
just
we're gonna jog people memories right now. You understand?
Yeah,
Let's see
yeah.
if I could find it.
There's a whole galaxy flying in the room there just now, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, I just started thing. All send some gifts, man. Nah, man, take his time to come out here and line with we.
Yeah,
Watch me. He could be making your own videos on your own TikTok, you know. He come and line
exactly.
with we and get you.
And
understand?
and that is why I had to come up and play two tune and let me remind people of who Fireball is, right? Let's see. I am finding it though. I am finding it. Huh?
We looked at on
Yeah.
PLE. No,
Oh.
PELE.
PLE.
That's right.
Pele,
Right.
PA.
Repeat that again. PELE. Pa.
PELE.
Yeah. PELE again.
Oh, got it.
All you just
Right, yes, sir.
give it bear with me. We conducting this interview.
Right.
The box closed.
Right.
We will start to let people up after the interview.
This is Fireball earlier. This is Fireball.
Yeah! Who's this? Fireball! Yeah! Oh, caramba, still! Where is it? Out of time! Yeah! Pizza, mama! Good God! You're not high enough! You're not high enough! You're not high enough! I know we got to better than that! You did not find enough! You did not shine enough! I think it's time enough! Oh, we talk too much better than that! Better than that! Better than that! Better than that!
When I hear people like Boise and thing now, and Fireball.
Yeah.
There is one me and Prezi and Bega used to party to when we was younger. And still to this day.
You understand? We love that. We love that. If all enjoy that, put some fire in the chat. No, get some fire in the chat. We don't want to send no gifts, so put some fire in the chat now. You understand?
Yeah, man.
So, so Fireball, to continue with, so we Carnival and Swing. I think you would have let on that you're into the. Did you make it into the final of the competition of Calypso? What is Calypso Monarch?
I didn't enter because that Calypso song I have there actually won Young Things in 2017.
Oh,
And yeah, so I entered Calypso Monarch that same year and I didn't get picked, so I couldn't enter back with it.
so you couldn't go back. Okay, got you.
Yeah,
So
I couldn't go
what's
back.
in store for you for this Carnival season?
This Carnival season, well, tonight is extempo Monarch films. So I'm going in that and
Nice.
trying the thing.
Yeah, man.
So you
Best of luck, man.
so you're real good at freestyling.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just say
freestyling
in
is
but in that extempo, Asante Manite,
yeah, I did that them thing.
you better that
I
too?
just Gallon is my brother. I just want Gallon. I was one of the men who will run up on Gallon and no food. And stand up. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I could prove it now, you know. I could prove it now. I could prove it
Well, let
now
me get
because
more than Shrek Tempo.
If you lion game,
we
if you
like
lion
them
game,
for
it
a
can be lame.
freestyle.
Anything you want, give me something. Let me get something. All of these are exclusive, eh? These are
Can be lame.
exclusive.
Okay, it's exclusive. You should know. This is an exclusive about President Reggie Morning Show. Yeah, I don't know if you want me to freestyle or extempo. Everybody say about it, DJ Lion now come on and say so. So me go tell them in the calling. Yo, I make them know in a stalling. Hey, how we could freestyle even if we wake up 2 hours ago this morning. Hey, because it's natural ability. Yeah. We call it chemical agility. Okay, you're coming and fight the two in no facility. Yeah.
I love
Freestyle
that. I
everything.
love that. I love that. I love that. And
You
then,
got fair
so
ball.
any big fets, any kind of, cause I
I
believe that song
yeah,
in a fet, the
yeah, because
carnival lover in a fet, I could see myself. That me there,
it
boy.
it it bust the song release late. So because
Today,
of that, if it did release earlier, they might have picked up enough leverage to get my bookings and things by
Yeah,
then.
uh,
I get that song
You know,
maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
yeah. So and I know big fets, but what I could tell you is that song that must not be placed. It
But
might
that
be
was
Trinidad,
saying. That's what I said.
but that must not be placed. Some other place where there's a
Um,
carnival, I gotta make sure.
I can
You
tell
know,
about New York. I feel it gonna do some damage in New York, especially.
all right.
Well, I'm more into like the boat ride circuit, and
Yeah,
I tell it that ride,
yeah.
trust me,
It's
you know.
a sweet vibe, and that part of the reason why the thing not standing up how it used to. That's why the Grenadians and them packing me up. Because them are all kind of vibe coming out. But in Trinidad
Mm.
here, we only want to in Trinidad we don't go for music, we just go for names. And
Mm.
I don't wanna blame I don't wanna complain or blame the Master Montanos and the others who benefiting off of this. I don't wanna blame them. Because them capitalizing on what they could capitalize on. So I can't vex with them for that. I survive on it.
Right,
Right.
But what I could say is, as a people, we had to know what we want and accept it when we get it.
right.
right. I have a question there, but I just say that one.
Yeah,
It's a little controversial.
yeah,
Or you don't drop me.
yeah.
Where do we draw the line in relation to what some people call smut, or for that, yeah, smut.
Great
Let me leave it
question.
like that. Where do we draw the line? Because there, there's an emerging set of music coming from a particular place. J Lion, take it easy, take it easy. There's an emerging lot that really blurs the lines, or they just cross it. Where do we draw the line?
Well, that's a good question, there, because I see it happening in the parallel circle too. You know,
Yes, yes, yep,
You have Kenny J saying, I want my brush.
right,
And then you have a man like Rome who come and say, give me the phone, Annie.
Right.
Then you have Eddie saying, she don't like here on the TV. And then you go, you know, I might feel now, but they kind of crossing the line there, you know. But then their argument could be, yeah, but look, what different from this? What different with this? And I want my
yeah.
brush.
I think they're
You
pushing
know,
the
much,
envelope a little further.
you know what I mean? And that human nature not to keep pushing the envelope. So I don't know what to say about that, boy. You know,
What about Bouillon?
eh?
What about from the other islands?
Yeah.
You hearing them thing?
Yeah.
Push your hand in here and put it in my mouth and them kind of thing.
Yeah, that had no class. That had no class at all. And unfortunately,
You heard it here.
Yeah.
it have a market for it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So we could say something had no class, but there are plenty of people out there who don't really have no class either.
Fact.
the
Right.
musical taste, and that will cater for them.
Supply and demand. Yeah.
At the end of the day, boy, live and let live.
Right.
So
You choose to refuse who you don't want to use.
I hear that.
and to kind
Yeah,
of
that's what you can do. Refuse
to
who
kind
you
of
don't want.
wind down and not wrap up, but out just to kind of foray out of the music thing. Before you do, what advice would you give, a younger artist coming into this thing? Because I heard the argument that the youths are saying it's cheaper to make a Trinidad song than a soca song, or cheaper to make a dancehall song than a soca song. What advice you would give to the youth? Somebody trying to come into this thing right now.
Yeah. That's the question. Why I go say is make whatever song you want to make, but you don't know who you're targeting.
Know who your
And
target audience is.
if you aim at the moon, you might miss it and still end up in the sky.
Right. It's still
aim
amongst the
higher.
stars,
If
I
you-
love that.
If you aim low.
It's a
So,
person.
in other words, if you want to sing, if you sing topics that the world can relate to, then you have a better chance of becoming something worthwhile.
Right.
All right, look what's going on right now. Mets Boss. Mets Boss
That's boss have a big song right now.
You have a big song and you're not getting no shows. Right? You're not getting no shows, you can't travel. So it's like a big opportunity going to waste it. And I can't really blame him, but what are you singing about? What you expect?
Right.
Right? What you singing about? It have other countries where men could sing about it and get away.
And go right.
Where you is right now, you can't do that and get away. So you have to understand where you is and play the game to suit.
To suit, right.
In terms of the soca part where they say more expensive, I think there are ways to do it. I think it have a lot of young producers out there who doing the thing, and the youths had a band together and create the movement. The same how they create the movement with you see the bad thing? They had a band together and create the movement. Sing songs that they like.
Right.
Because other youths will like your music as well. And also know your history. Know your
Big,
history
yes.
because
Yes.
Very big.
you do your research. You do your research and you understand the struggle soca comes through and calypso and them kind of thing. You would understand that the struggle all you're facing now
Yeah.
was always a struggle back then and men overcome it.
Yeah.
And men still overcoming it because the soca still struggling to find certain things where structure is concerned. So,
Where's the
it's not
question,
easy,
Dale?
but you have to figure it out.
Right.
Don't answer the question.
Yes. Let me see. I have a question from Dale.
And before we end, I wanna play his new offering
Yeah.
for 2026 because it bad. Only it bad. It bad.
Ole,
I-
give a round of applause to our new resident DJ J Lion.
Yeah, thanks.
I've
Nah,
seen
bad.
some numbers here at the top of my screen. What them numbers is? That the amount of people watching or who passed
At
through or
the
something?
top, what number you see?
38.
39, 38.
Right.
What number you see?
Probably
I seen 1,000.
That your coins. That how much coins.
Yeah, that is how much
much
people
more?
loving you right now.
All right,
That how much
okay.
gifts they give you. You got a whole galaxy and thing there, so
We get Galaxy, all kind of thing. You understand?
you
What that
understand?
coin is it? What that coin for?
Some people is cash it out, I guess. So you get enough coins, you can actually cash it out for real cash, or they use it to bless other people's lives, or
Yeah, I understand.
you
it has a
understand?
monetary value. It has an actual monetary value.
Old
Yeah.
souls. I was waiting on Dale question.
Yeah.
But, I need time to. We'll get into that. I just went. What should we do for? Get into the song now.
All
Let me
right.
get into the song now.
There's,
Yeah.
There's Fireball offering for 2026, guys. song bad called Carnival Lover. I can feature this on my page today.
Yeah.
You get into it.
Sweet song.
Alright. A lot of women up in here, but they wanna looking at you. Ooh, I love the way that you whining and all the freaky things you do. Ooh, I wanna carry you over and over, over and over, over and over. Use my carnival lover, over and over, over and over, over and over. Use my carnival. Oh, yo, shit.
Yeah, what we playing it again, or they hyping up enough, and then we'll get into the question.
Let me get some fire in the chat for this song. If you're feeling this song, let me get some fire in the chat.
Alright. Ooh, ooh. A lot of women up in here, but they wanna looking at you. Ooh, I love the way that you whining and all the freaky things you do. Ooh, I wanna carry you over and over, over and over, over and over. Use my carnival lover, over and over, over and over, over and over. Use my carnival. Oh yo, shit, tell me what you like. Oh yo, shit, tell me what you like. Oh yo, shit, tell me what you like. Oh yo,
Look again.
The way you're
Right?
dipping and shaking, you're mashing up the place. Hey,
Yes.
and what I love in the most is the way you move your ways. Yes, I wanna jam you over and over, over and over, over and over. Use my carnival lover, over and over. Ah, yeah. Over and
Wow.
over, use my carnival. Boy,
Yo!
We love that. We love that. We love that.
Love it, love it, love it,
Alright.
love it.
And as
Love
I do that, Benjai is one of the men I would like to do a song with.
Benjai.
it.
Ooh,
get my
that would
answer.
be nice.
I get my
Because
Touch.
I, have a,
Yeah.
I wrote a song. I wrote a song. The people be leaving me, leaving. My people not leaving me. They not leaving. They say they want peace and the action. So I give them a fraction. That is why they're not leaving me. That is a song I write for me.
Right.
Yo.
Have a
Yeah,
Benjai
Benjai
flavor
with
for
it.
real.
Yeah, Benjai is go hey me and you see why now do with this song over and over. Yeah. That is
Yeah.
me too.
Right.
So like you know it, that is me too. So
Yeah, that
that is it with me and Benjai right there.
similar.
Similar
As,
vibe with that now.
as I
And I
prepare,
retreat into it as well with the slow music.
as I
Bela
prepare to
asked
switch
a
gears.
beautiful. Bela, that's a really good question there, President. I don't know if you want to.
Well,
But they
I
yeah.
feel like we're going backwards.
Okay,
Let me
got
see
it.
if I can find it. Let me see if I can
But-
find it.
Dale question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
have
let me
it here if
say-
you want me to read it first.
Read it.
I
Read
see a
it.
So let me
question from
say,
Dale.
It's
before you
Dale
do that-
question from Dale. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Before you do that, let me just say, I'm preparing to switch gears and get back to that live studio that I need to be in. You know, guys.
Yes.
Let me personally thank Fireball for coming out today. I know the interview continues. I'll continue to listen in.
Yeah.
But good vibes. I'm going to tell them now I met the man Fireball. And we talk a little bit about entrepreneurship. And let me see how we can carry the conversation forward. And I hope
Forward.
you continue to drop in the live in the
Of
weeks
course.
to come.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
definitely.
Fireballers family, you know, don't feel because
Yeah,
we're saying
man.
he's
Yeah,
our
yeah,
guests and thing, you know.
You're right into that.
The man is family, welcome here anytime. All right.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Right?
All right,
So I
big
step
up,
to
big
the
up.
side
What was
and
Dale
I
question?
know them boys will take over.
I
Dale
really want to leave him
question,
out,
real
but
quick. Maybe there's do you relate to the narrative do you relate to the narrative that seasoned artists should step aside for young artists?
Nah. We a lot of the season artists started young as well, so they're young still. Marsha Montano young still. Bungie Garlin young still. Showing Winchester. These fellas have plenty to offer still.
still,
My
right?
problem is when the season artists being how to put it, boy, being preferred because of the season, because of how season they are. So all right, and Marshall will drop a song that real good. Another man might drop a song that real good too. But you go more hear Marshall alone because he's so seasoned. Or and not even that alone. Last year Calypso man that Marshall Montano voice was gone. Right? And everybody can understand that he had plenty shows to do. But he came fifth, he came in the top 5 still. Even though his voice was gone. So my problem is you cannot be biased towards seasoned artists. And deprive new artists of what they deserve because of your bias towards seasoned artists. So the playing field had to be fair
Level,
as
yeah.
much as possible.
That's it.
But to say them fellas should stop so new artists can get blind, I don't agree with that part. So, you know, but I understand why new artists feel like they're being kept back because a lot of things, these fellas had the engines behind them, the Bungie, the Marshall, they had the engine behind them, they know how, they know what to do, they know when to do what. So they have them advantages. But the young ones need to understand, hey, this is supposed to make you better.
Right.
That is why guys will help you with my voice. When Blazer come on the scene, switching both lanes.
These are done.
And I know I the switcher. I the switch too. A Blazer
Right.
come and do it. I don't know, boy. Well, my switchability ain't gonna help me again. Or he take that lead.
Right.
When multi-symptom come, Trinidad a party.
Yeah.
With a party on the mountain. I was like, shit, my space gone.
So that's why I asked you the
Blazer,
earlier question, how you feel amongst them giants now.
Remember, I didn't bust yet. This time I'm talking about I didn't bust yet. So when I hear them fellas take up them lanes that I gonna, I had to find a next lane for myself. And then the opera come. That separates me from the multi-symptom and from the Blazer.
Right.
And I get to fit in my own lane now. And it's okay if we sound like each other now. Everybody know me for they know me. They know multi for they know
Just to
multi.
keep it back on track before we wrap up, I want to know what is in after this I want to get into you where to find you on social media and where to find you for the food on Saturdays, right? But before that, last question, I really want to know. Oh God, I lost my train of thought. Yes. I just watched some comments there and I just lost my train of thought. Just so.
What you have in store for the future? That's what you want
No,
to do.
post Carnival, after Carnival. Thanks, G. After
Yeah.
Carnival, what is in store for Fireball after Carnival when it comes to the music?
Carnival, I want to continue pushing the Carnival lover
Yes.
wherever in other countries, wherever possible. And,
So will you be traveling and stuff?
yeah, I want to travel. I ain't see the money to do it yet, but
It go
you know,
happen,
I put it out. It will happen.
It will happen. It will happen.
Yeah, voice tune real bad. No voice man. Voice tune real bad. Let me just answer that question. Yeah, yeah. I get excited when I hear nice music.
Right.
Yes.
That
Yes.
song
Yes.
pushing itself. Voice wave matter push that.
Right. Yeah. That
And-
song
and
we need
that
to
is
have
where-
it
that is
right
where-
now.
That is what Marshall and them fellas need to remember. They need to have music that can push itself too. Not music you are the push alone.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I just bring up Marshall name plenty because he's the boss.
Right.
So yeah.
All right. And where can we find you on social media?
On social media, well on TikTok, The Real Fireball, and on Instagram.
Well, you follow him right now. Make sure and follow because trust me, you
Right
don't want to
now.
miss his videos. You don't want to
Right
miss.
now.
He give you his takes on everything that going on, you know, in and out of the music industry and beyond, right? What about Instagram?
Instagram?
Yeah.
Instagram, I believe it's Fireball the Entertainer.
Fireball
Yeah, Fireball
the Entertainer.
Wait. I see him Fireball the Entertainer here. So that means it's Fireball the Entertainer on TikTok. Oh, what people all forgive me.
So it's Fireball the Entertainer on
Instagram,
TikTok.
I The Real Fireball.
The Real Fireball on TikTok, on Instagram.
I follow him
Confuse
already.
Nobody. Look to not confuse nobody, look for the real Fireball and look for Fireball the entertainer. You can't
There you
expect
go.
You can't miss it,
on,
right?
on Facebook, I'm Damian Fireball Richards.
Right,
Right? Damian spelled like demon with an I
right.
to make it easy.
And when
Damian
it comes
Fireball.
when it comes to the food, the people who want to taste this legendary soup that everybody talking about, you understand?
I'm trying to open a new spot. I'm trying to set up a new little spot and by the gas station in Piaco. So that wouldn't be nothing
Oh,
fancy.
over there, right.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
wouldn't be
yeah.
nothing too fancy. That would be basically a couple tables on that tent, but the taste and the quality will be there. So yeah, that I starting a spot there soon. But right now I'm in Arima, Farfan Street, right after Fats close store. Well, variety store, them selling everything now.
Right.
Right.
Or Fats is
See,
opposite.
Kevin might tell something real quick first.
Fats is
So,
opposite.
Prezi, we know what we going for. We soup when we touch down in
Once we
Trinidad.
touch down, you don't
Quick.
know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Straight by Fireball to the soup.
We sell
Right.
we sell cow wheel soup, beef,
Mm.
pigtail, chicken foot. I'm looking to add lamb soon and I'm looking to add this thing as well. Oh gosh. Smoke. Yeah.
Gonna
Nice.
have some, oh,
Nice.
yeah. You're
As
speaking
soon
my
as we
language
touch
there.
down,
You're
we going
speaking
straight by
my
Fireball.
language there, right?
Somebody now ask something, I want to answer them.
Who is that?
Sure.
This is how Marshall could be the boss if he don't write. Music, a song is like a child. Not because you make the child mean you're the right person to raise it.
That's so true.
Right? So
That is
if
so
you have a good song
true.
and you can get a man like Marshall to perform it and sing it for you, that is a plus. So that Marshall thing, he don't need to know how to write. We
You
set
have
up
a
himself
team.
and
You have a
plus,
team.
and plus
Right.
he know a hit when he hear it too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
part of this thing is his taste. That's why I say just now, you gotta be careful what you're doing because you don't want music that people have to think about too much.
Right.
And you want to push in for road match. I know you're beginning up Peter Minshell and you come with a nice initiative. You know, the journey long but we strong and we going on and the encore we go, it's a nice concept.
Yeah.
But not everybody on that kind of depth. Some people just want woman and woman and woman and woman and woman and woman. Some people just want to get on bad when they reach out. They don't want to think too much. So while we get
hear that.
creative and we trying to get deep, we gotta remember that balance. People just come out to have a good time. They come out to think to go so deep.
Yeah,
Love it,
the
love it,
encore
love it,
ain't
love it.
exactly grown me
Love
yet.
it.
It's starting to grow me.
That's
But
it.
it ain't where it need to be yet.
It about halfway, but
Yeah,
great.
I feel it has some more to go. I like
Yeah,
the,
go ahead.
and I hate
Go
to
ahead, go
put
ahead.
Marshall versus Bungie, but the Roadman doing it for me more than you understand. So
Anyway,
Yeah,
there's about Fireball.
all right,
Yeah. Well, for me, it's about music. That's mine, so I don't mind.
I hear that. Kevin,
yeah, Kevin had something for we before we go. Well, yeah, I can't get overtime today. Usually I'll go till like 12,
yeah.
but I had to go and do the people work.
Prezi, you want to ask Fireball
I
this
just,
question when Kevin done?
Where's that?
Who you want this? Right,
yeah.
but let Kevin go.
So, hi, Mr. Fireball. Good morning, sir. Good morning to you, sir. All right, I'm the nicest person out of this group, right? Just letting you know.
That's not why I hide anything.
Right. But anyhow, just keep up the say that God continue to bless you with your gift. And you continue to make the music that you have to contribute to our country. When you said that some people music are even top international bottom the international scene says a lot about how we really see music and who is really successful in music. And I think that needs to be something to continually stand across to younger artists to understand the work that they need to put in. It's not just about being on the local scene and
Exactly.
that kind of thing. be able to touch the world now with the music. And I just want to tell you,
Nice.
continue doing what you're doing and be encouraged.
And with that being said, all the young artists out there, don't forget our avenues like the same TikTok, it's our YouTube. Put your music out there.
Everybody is
and
watching
love it.
the house. Everybody is watching the house, but they don't understand the little nail that is keep it together. The roof. That is
True.
the thing that keeps the roof on. These are the things that is keep the culture together. These shows like these, they do so much. You know what I mean? So keep up the good work.
But with that being said, that good segue into what we want to ask you. Mark, the first we want to ask. Pres,
Huh? Say that again.
that's a good segue into what
Yes,
we want to
yes,
ask.
yes. Go ahead.
So Fireball, we
MC
want to
means-
ask
Minister, MC means something master of ceremony.
master of ceremony.
Yeah,
That's right.
MC
Right.
means that. Yeah, go
Right
ahead.
with that.
All right.
So Fireball, what we want to ask you is, who would you like to see on the Resi morning show? And before you answer, right,
Yeah.
you are the help we get them on the Resi morning show. So who you would
Yeah.
like to see?
Who
there
you would
on
like
the
to see,
Resi
yeah.
morning show?
Who
You are the
who
help we get
feel,
them.
no, it don't have to be a popularity contest. Who you feel we could bring here to have a real nice conversation we could learn something from? Because honestly, I don't want it to be just anybody or, popular. You know what I mean?
For me, Ataclan. Ataclan is my brother.
Ataclan.
Yeah.
I wonder if Ataclan go remember me, boy. I was one of the biggest Ataclan fans. To the point where we get to know each other. Yeah, I just wonder if he remember me. That would be a dope interview.
All right, Ataclan.
So
Are we going
Ataclan it
to-
is. All right, and Fireball, we'll keep in touch again. We just want to thank you for coming through.
Thanks for
Wrong.
having me.
That's more like it. That's more like it. We wanted that chair. My panel, thank you for behaving all this stuff, because we just get kind of rowdy over here, It's only as on Monday and you hear everybody on the good behavior and think, but we just
Everybody
get
behaving,
everybody behaving, and we like that. When our guests come in the house, we will behave ourselves, and when he gone, we will go back to misbehaving and doing the kind of things
Big
we
up
just do.
Fireball.
So my phone going crazy right now with people asking for features and things like this, very much like this one. We have some things coming down the pipeline for a lot of new artists. I'm trying to create an avenue where people could send music, and we're gonna rate it. We're not gonna be too harsh on it. It's either we love it, or we gotta go back to the lab.
I realize it.
I'm trying to find a nice name for it. I don't want to be too harsh. I don't want to.
So I have a question for you all. So you think that would be a good idea? The enhancement course are looking to do? To
Yes.
give out that.
Yes.
Of course.
Mhm.
Of course.
You have real knowledge to give out.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have listen.
Yes, in the industry.
I'll give you
real-
a joke. Because of the NCW thing, I always,
Yeah.
from very young, primary school days, I used to write songs. And when the AI thing come out, these guys can tell you, I write a couple of songs, and some of them actually kind of good.
Yeah.
You understand? So if I can now listen to somebody such as yourself who have that experience, it go take my writing. You understand?
Yeah,
Up there
exactly. And that's what I want to do. And
Yeah.
it's not something you could unlearn now. It's something that you could develop more and more. The more you
Right.
understand one thing, the more you will be able to understand what it is you're doing.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of people out with real potential, they're lacking little tweaking that could take them a mind further.
Right. Yes. Yes.
You know, yeah.
So
Yeah.
go for it. Go for it. Don't
Go for it,
don't let
go for
nobody
it.
talk you out of it. Go for it. Go for
That's
it.
right.
And all in the chat, let's start to get on bad already. Gavin didn't
Yeah,
say
that's
anything
right.
bad. The MC he was
No.
talking about is the master of ceremony.
Master of ceremony.
He said Kevin is the
The
MC
master,
for the
yes.
chat. J-Line
Yes.
is the DJ. Kevin is the MC. That's what he meant. Oh God, take it off.
I'm Prezi. I'm Prezi. The Resi is the host.
I just the host. I just here.
No, not just the host. He is the host.
Yeah, so again, if we're gonna create avenues for new music, I believe I wanna do it like on a Friday. probably not going to be this Friday. I will shoot for next Friday. And also, remember, in the chat, you will see an actual account called the President Resi Morning Show. I'm giving you all 2 weeks. I want everybody to go over to that account. And that's going to be the account we go live from and everything is going to happen over there. But I want to give everybody a 2 week period to, follow and go over on that account. And we'll get going good. Nice. And again, if you're looking for a feature, you have somebody you want to see on the show, let them know. Just drop me a line. Message me in the chat. If I'm not sure if my email up on this. My email might be up. Send an email however you want to get in contact and we'll figure out the rest, all right?
Yeah, we have some nice people coming through the pipeline.
Yeah, we have some things coming up. Fireball again. Big up yourself.
Fireball again, bro.
And listen, anytime you're ready to come through, If you have anything, if you happen to wake up a morning and say, well, boy, let me, and you sing a new tune, bring it here first.
Yeah.
Bring it here first. We busting it first, all right?
Yeah, man.
All right. So it's been great. This has been another edition of the President Resi Morning Show. Love you guys, and we gone. And all this stuff coming from Gavin. All leave Gavin alone now. God.
Leave Gavin alone now.
All right.